Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with Sophia. I haven't done a video in a while. Sophie and I have both been really sick, so we've been battling a really bad cold and we really didn't have time to sit and film something, so that's what we've been doing. We've really just been snuggling and just playing, and I've just been trying to devote a lot of my attention to her. She's getting older and I don't want to miss anything, so that's where we've been. But today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I just wanted to talk. I wanted to talk to you guys about my breastfeeding journey. Before I got pregnant, I saw my niece's mom breastfeed her exclusively. It was so inspiring because I saw how smart she grew up to be and how developed she was, and that has a lot to do with the breast milk. Breast milk has all the nutrients you need to give your baby. When your baby is sick and you breastfeed, your body produces whatever it needs to produce in order to help your baby. So I think that's so beautiful, and it's something that I always wanted to do. So when I did find out that I was pregnant, I always told myself that I was going to exclusively breastfeed. Like, that was my goal, that was my plan. And I was so excited about it. It was something that I had always thought about. So when the time came, I was so stoked that I was able to do this for my baby. I was able to give her everything that she needs so that she can grow and be a healthy baby. And then towards the end of my pregnancy, I started to notice that I was actually producing milk already. So that was really encouraging. And I was like, I cannot wait. This is awesome. I can't wait to pump and save a lot of the milk for her. You know, I'm going to produce so much. I was so excited about it. And then Sophie came, and the day she was born, I had a nurse come in and help her latch on, and you know, it just didn't go as planned. She wouldn't latch on at all. She would cry and cry and cry, and the second night was the worst because I felt like she was so hungry because she wasn't latching on properly, and it just made me feel so bad. It made me feel like there was something wrong with me, that I wasn't able to do that for my baby. And unfortunately, I had to supplement. I had to give her formula in the hospital before she could leave the hospital, because when she wet her diaper, it was like a chalky red, and that means that your baby is dehydrated. So the nurse came in and she was like, your baby's dehydrated, you have to give her something, you have to supplement. And I didn't really like that she was resorting to that, but at the same time I knew that Sophia had to eat. I knew that she was dehydrated. It was just my baby or my feelings, you know what I mean? So I had to do that, and then I still latched her on whenever I possibly could, but it hurt so much. My nipples were sore, they were chapped, they were red. It was the worst pain. I never expected that. I never knew that that was part of breastfeeding. It was all like beautiful, you know, all these articles you see, all these inspiring videos of all these moms breastfeeding in public and just advocating for it, and nobody tells you how bad it hurts. So that was also really discouraging. Eventually, I started breastfeeding less and formula feeding more, and I just gave up at that point. I think she was 3 months old, 2 or 3 months old, and by that point I wouldn't even pump at all. I wasn't giving her anything, just to go to sleep. She would only latch on to go to sleep because that was just how she was going to sleep, and I wasn't even sure if she was actually drinking milk. It was just her comfort. And then I just decided, you know, I'm just gonna put her on whenever I can, even if she's not drinking anything, you know, just so that she can stimulate me, and hopefully I'll just produce more that way. She didn't want it. She was used to the bottle. She was only used to being on my breast at night or when she was going to nap, and it was really sad. All of the years that I thought, you know, once I get pregnant, this is what I'm gonna do, this is my plan, it all went out the window, and it just didn't work out. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Sometimes your body just doesn't produce as much as you think it's going to produce. Sometimes your baby doesn't latch on. I did see a breastfeeding consultant, but it just didn't work. Nothing worked. It was really, really discouraging. Eventually, I just started putting her on my breast first when she was hungry, before I even gave her a bottle. So I would put her on my breast until she just kept pulling away and didn't want it, and then I'd give her a bottle. And I was doing that for about 2 months, and then eventually it just came to her around when she turned around 6 months that she just wanted my boob all the time. She just wanted to be on it, and it was so great because she's 7 months now, so for a month she's been just latching on whenever she wanted. And I didn't know this, but my niece's mom had told me that her milk didn't come in that crazy until my niece was 3 months old. So it really made me feel so much better. If that is your goal and you are going through something like that, don't get discouraged. Just keep trying. Do whatever you possibly can to breastfeed. It's the best for your baby. If you don't breastfeed, that's absolutely fine. Everything that your baby needs is also in formula. It's just a great bonding experience, and you know, it's just something that I wanted to do. So don't give up. Don't let anybody tell you when it's time to stop, when you should just give up. Just do whatever you feel is right. And I kept going, and it's something that's worked for us. And I hope that if you are going through something like that, that this encourages you, and it just, you know, gives you a little reassurance. And I hope that I'm able to help you with that. Thank you so much for listening, and if you have any questions, comment down below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.